Hunter Strike is a piece of Leomord's core equipment and works well with his ultimate. The extra movement speed will ensure that his targets won't be able to escape. We recommend Malefic Roar in the late game for more physical penetration to make quick work of backline enemies. At level 1, upgrade his first skill and continue to prioritize his first skill as his main source of damage early on. When momentum is charging, dab it again to release the attack early. When an enemy is about to leave the skill range, release his first skill early to guarantee damage. When an enemy is about to leave the range of his first skill, casting his second skill will also immediately release his first skill for a quick combo, while moving you toward the target to continue the assault. His second skill in the mounted state has a shorter cooldown and can be used repeatedly during his ultimate. Use the knockback effect not just to corner fleeing enemies, but also push them into your own team. With high movement speed and burst damage, Leomord is great against mages without mobility, such as Odette, Farsa, Eve, and Cecilion.
Legendary!
But he can be countered by heroes with CC, like Phoveus, Franco, Akai, and Nana. When paired with heroes with lots of AoE or CC, like Farsa and Vexana, Leomord can more easily disrupt the enemy formation and deal damage. In the laning phase, Leomord's first skill is a great poking tool that can zone out enemies while helping him clear minions. When the enemy's HP is close to his passive's threshold, charge in with his second skill and finish them off with basic attacks. Teamfights, Leomord can cast his ultimate, then his first and second skills while Barbiel is moving towards him. After mounting, he'll have a new set of skills to use.
Double kill.
Passive skill, the Oath Keeper. Leomord's basic attacks have a 100% crit chance against targets at low HP. First skill, Momentum. Leomord gains a shield and begins charging his attack while slowing enemies in front of him. He then releases it to deal AoE damage. Second skill, Decimation Assault. Leomord dashes in the target direction, dealing damage to enemies along the way and slowing them. Ultimate, Phantom Steed. Leomord's ultimate calls his mount Barbiel to rush to him. Once they come into contact, Leomord enters a mounted state, strengthening himself and gaining new skills. Mounted state first skill, Phantom Stomp. Barbiel leaps in the target direction and creates a shockwave that damages and slows enemies. Mounted state second skill, Phantom Charge. Barbiel charges in the target direction and knocks back enemies along the way. We recommend the Retribution Battle spell for jungling in the early game to unlock his ultimate as soon as possible, which will greatly boost his combat capabilities. We also recommend Flicker to enhance his offensive mobility and escape. In the early game, Leomord should focus on farming and avoid excessive teamfights or he will fall behind. Leomord is most powerful in the mid-game, where he should roam for ganks and support his teammates. Leomord's strength continues into the late game. Make use of his superb mobility in the mounted state to charge into the enemy's backline and secure kills.